What's up guys, it's your girl Penny here, and today we are going to be doing an instant lock update, plus we're going to talk about why I haven't been oiling my locks and you know, stuff like that. I've had my instant locks for 1 month and I mean, it hasn't been bad. It hasn't made my process like any easier either. I definitely thought whenever I got instant locks that I would just have a much easier process, like in terms of being able to skip the unraveling and things like that, but that has not been the case because the ends of my hair, like the perimeter of my hair, keeps unraveling because that's where my hair is like super duper straight, and oiling it has been making my hair really soft. So whenever it becomes soft, with it being straight and soft, it starts unraveling and it's all like come out and it keeps coming out. So I'm probably going to have to wait until it gets a little bit longer to instant lock my perimeter of my hair. But as far as like the rest of my hair, everything is fine. You know, I'm just going to show you now. I know that was quite the transition just now, but as you can see, it's definitely still instant locked, but this came out. Some of this is where I had an undercut, so it was never instant locked at all, but like the whole bottom row came out. These edges over here came out. Same on this side. They keep coming out. I've instant locked them 100,000 times, but the rest of it is fine. Like I have instant locks on the rest of my hair and they don't unravel at all. So I just would say, if you're going to instant lock your hair, wait until it is a certain length so that they don't unravel and come out. But yeah, so that has definitely been a little bit irritating, because if you watch my channel then you know that the reason I decided to instant lock my hair was because my locks kept on unraveling, and they were unraveling because my hair is so soft. I have a very soft, fine hair texture, so it kept on unraveling, and I was like, you know what, why don't I just instant lock it and make this whole thing go faster and make it easier. And it has gone faster for the remainder of my hair. It's just the perimeter that keeps on coming out, and it's very frustrating because I don't know, I have like a little bit of like OCD, so I'm like, ugh, this much of my hair is going to be locked before this much of my hair, and it's very bothersome. But eventually that will be something that I don't have to worry about, so it's not like the biggest deal. But other than that, nothing has really changed. Like my hair has gotten longer for sure and things like that, but other than that, I don't know, much hasn't changed. That's why I've been putting off making this video, because I'm like, what am I supposed to talk about? I've only had them for a month, but I want to remember the journey. I want to show people the journey and the process, and you know, what to expect and what not to expect and things like that. Which that reminds me, something else that I noticed about instant locks. So whenever I first instant locked my hair, it got longer. Like my hair stretched out to its full length when I first did my instant locks, but then it shrunk, and I wasn't expecting for it to shrink. Even though I saw all over YouTube that shrinkage is real with locks, I was not expecting for my hair to shrink. So it shrunk back to like its curly state, and now it's growing again, so it's kind of stretching out more, but it's still shrunken, if that makes sense. So whenever you do your instant locks, at first they are longer, they like stretch all the way out, and then over the course of like a day or two they begin to shrink back to the head and things like that. So that was something that happened, but other than that, I really don't have anything. This is a super short video just because there's not really much to talk about concerning my journey this far. I really haven't noticed like any huge changes or anything like that, but I did have to stop oiling my hair just because it was making my hair too soft, and I needed to get a little bit rough so that it can lock up faster. And I've only washed it one time, and that was whenever I realized that the front of my hair was not crocheted enough. So it all unraveled and the back stayed in, so I had to re-crochet the front, which I made a video about on my wash day routine. But other than that, I don't have anything else, so I'll see you guys in the next video, the next update, and we're just going to continue on this journey, whether I notice changes or don't notice changes, just because it's about building that story, building that process, going through the journey. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.